never ceases to entertain me how completely cheesy I am. Bad hair, unwanted hair, sunshine, nighttime, rain, wrinkles. We're solving it in these 2 hours because I've got problems, you got them too. Take a look at this. Scott Hines standing by with some funky music playing to tackle what, you say? What is a huge problem? Summertime. All the company comes. The dogs are in and out of the house. Your carpet with which to get that price. All right, and then what is this? You don't go camping with it. I'm not going to be practicing archery in the show, but it does happen to solve a problem. Who likes rain? Who likes rain when you close the umbrella and you put it down on the floor and then the floor is sopping wet? You could literally swim in the puddle your umbrella created. This actually solves it. That's all I can really say, other than it's completely brand new this season. We are moving over here because we have another problem to solve. In fact, many in brand new color along with gray that I predict will fly out the door at midnight. By the way, the key fob could be used as a weapon. Really cute. And in case you can't tell, this strap does so many more things. Crossbody, long shoulder, whatever you want. Darling, how are you?
Hi, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I've worked with your husband before, but not you. It's such a treat to have you.
He says hello.
Oh, well, you tell him right back at him. This is Jessica Thies, and Jessica brings us something that is debuting right now, is a season preview of really what's coming in fall, which is rain. And this is an event day price on an umbrella that the event day ends in about an hour, so I would hurry. This is under $20 for, here's the problem, raining umbrella protects you, you're good, you get inside your home or your office, and then you put the umbrella away, you put it on the floor, you put it on the back car seat, and whatever water was on the umbrella creates a pool of water on the space where you're storing it. Jessica, what have you brought us?
Well, this is called the Inbrela, and it is the absolute solution to the problem you just talked about, because instead of having that wet umbrella when you get in the car or get into the office, you are going to pull it back and have a dry tube to carry your umbrella in.
Can you do that again?
Yes, I sure can. So you have your standard umbrella. It's a great size. It's full coverage. But when you get into your car, into your house, into your office, zap it's into a dry tube. So you're not dealing with a soppy, wet mess like this anymore.
It's an Inbrela, not an umbrella.
That's right.
And by the way, it stores inside this awesome canister tube, which means that, of course, it's protecting all the floors or the spaces where you store your wet umbrella. But it also means with this little handle, hello,
you could do it like that.
Right? When you're walking to work and you're carrying an umbrella because they're predicting rain, you're good to go, and you don't look like you're basically having to handle a little portable, kind of not so durable umbrella.
Exactly. And if you see in the video here, getting in and out of the car is even easier. Because what happens is you can actually leave your door just ajar and open the umbrella before you get out into the rainstorm. And then when you're getting into your car, which you'll see in a minute, you'll be able to shut it with the door ajar. In other words, keep it open until you're in the car and then shut it. Here we go. This is how wonderful it works for getting in and out of the car.
That's
and you're
awesome.
Not throwing a wet umbrella at your feet.
Love the idea, and it comes to us from really a company called Inbrela. They're all about cool gadgets, cool designs, and majorly cool problem solvers. I have to tell you, I like the plaid.
I know.
Geez, I wonder what it looks like.
Isn't it stylish?
The name we can't say.
I know. Something very stylish about that.
And then as soon as you're done using it, it all resorts back into its own little canister. The black is available for you as well. And I have to tell you, to bring you something that is under $20 that solves a kind of problem like this, give me skin on that.
Honey.
Because you know we're heading into bad weather.
I am so proud to bring it tonight and so lucky because it's such a wonderful product. It's invented by a military aircraft mechanic.
For real?
Invented this. Yes, he's still enlisted in the U.S. Army today as we speak. So this is his baby. And it's just such a smart way to deal with an old problem. I mean, umbrellas haven't changed really since the beginning of time, if you think about it.
Here, will you, when we're done, are we going to show the videotape again? Because I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Here's a quick look at the videotape once again, and then we're going to perform our own little demonstration. Don't worry, I won't get you wet, Jessica. This is probably, I think, one of the most handy-dandiest applications.
Yes, so this is getting out of the car. Notice how it was open before I had to get out into the rain. Because of the unique design, which is a patented design, you can open and close it with very little room needed, unlike the traditional umbrella. So here I am just coming out of the store. You'll notice in well, I don't know if they'll show this video, but also it's very wind resistant. So what happens is because it's used to collapsing up like that you see there, it doesn't mind the wind. So when the wind blows it and inverts it, what happens is it bounces right back because it's supple.
Incredibly, very cool.
So I'll show you here. If the wind were to do this to it, it doesn't mind. It's trained to do that. See?
Can you show everybody here? Look at can you see on the inside? I'll just give you a quick shot of this. These are the spokes, if you will, similar to a bicycle. But normally in a traditional umbrella, they're made out of steel and they don't move.
Exactly.
These do. So that's part of that kind of high science design. All right, you ready to get wet?
Oh, I'm ready,
but not
girlfriend.
exactly, because you
yeah.
you
well,
come
I'll be
equipped with the
dry.
umbrella.
I'll be under the
dry.
umbrella.
So
get me wet, and that way I can show everybody how this design really works when it's wet.
Okay, so there's wet,
because what happens is, as you shut this unique design, it actually expels the water. And so when you're pulling it into the tube, it's actually not very wet at that point.
Okay, by the way, watch your step. It's just
whatever wetness,
slick.
oh, thank you. Whatever wetness is left is in the tube and not on your clothes.
Just clever. And for under $19, that's an event day price. It's all in honor of the Labor Day holiday, which of course does end in exactly 1 hour. So you only have about 60 minutes with which to take advantage of that brand new debut event day price. Also just want to say, I just think it's extremely clever for storage because it's so slender.
Yeah.
It's one of those better ways to build a mousetrap. And you know, I know it sounds silly, but as we go into the holiday gifting season, I just think really, truly, if you have a traveler, a camper, a college ager, your husband or you, this is a simple, easy breezy, certainly slightly larger than a hanging stocking, but a great stocking stuffer, if you will, you know?
I mean, everyone should really have this when you think about it, because who wants to get all wet after they've come in out of the rain? You've stayed dry because you had your umbrella, but once you shut your umbrella, you're wet. This also comes with a luggage strap, which I can show you shortly. Here, it just has a little spandex strap that's the perfect size for going right on your wheelie bag. So if you're traveling with the Inbrela, it has that clever little strap. So this Army mechanic really thought of everything.
He sure did. It's Sue in Minnesota. How are you, Sue? I'm Sean, and this is Jessica.
Hello to both of you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and I really think this is a great idea. I do a lot of walking, for one thing, and you could carry that on your shoulder, and if you get wet, you just put the lid up.
Yeah, I love to carry it military style and have my hands totally free.
That's nice.
Yes.
Now,
it's
Sue,
really a good idea. That guy came up with a good one.
Yeah.
What do you think of the fact that the whole thing collapses down into its own canister?
I think it's great. I was asking before I came on air if you take it out and let it dry once you get home, if you've been out in the rain, and that would seem like a good idea, or else you get moldy.
Exactly. You know, there is a little air vent built into this to help prevent that from happening all along the side, but still it is a good idea. We do recommend opening it and letting it dry out if you can.
And this would also fit in the car so well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And of course now it doesn't get your back seat of your car all wet.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Well, really handy dandy, Sue. I'm glad you're calling in for one tonight.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
Hey, have a great week.
Bye, Sue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, darling, I'm going to collapse my handy dandy Inbrela. Oh, hang on.
Twist left.
There you go. It was tangled there. It's really not difficult to operate, but in Sean's hands, you never know what could go wrong. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Hey, very popular on the night. By the way, plaid or black, it's up to you. And here we go.